Hello friends. Last to last year, I faced one situation which many has faced in their careers. Then I had multiple offers in my hand. That is a very interesting situation because you don't know whether to enjoy the moment or like to scratch your head and do the analysis to which offer to accept and which to reject, right? So today we are going to discuss two things. Whether it is good if you have one offer and then you are going for another offer, trying for another offer. And next thing is, if you have multiple offers, then which one to accept and which one to reject. I will share with you one framework to decide whether one is better or which one is better for you. We will compare companies based on salaries, job security, technologies, and environment. Once you understand this in future also, it is clear in your mind that what type of company you should go for and what type of company you have to ignore in your career. All right, so what happened with me some years back, I started looking for the job change. So I started giving the interviews. Okay. After doing some struggle in initial interviews, I received my first offer letter. Then I have my whole notice period, and now I have to utilize this notice period time in the best possible way, right? Now, shall I give more interviews? Is it right to try for multiple offers? The answer is very simple. Yes, you have to try, and I also tried for multiple offers at that time, and I think everyone should do it. I can explain this. Suppose you went to a party or marriage, okay, function. Then will you stop at the first stall or counter and eat it all, like have it all, and then you will not explore anything else? Or is it better for you to at least check out as many as options as you can? Then you will get the feeling, the experience of the party or the function, right? Then only, right? The situation is same in case of giving interviews for multiple companies. The only difference is maybe you have to do some more hard work in interview case, okay? And hard work means uncomfortable zone. And we can give 100 excuses to not to do things which are like uncomfortable to us, right? For example, this is not the right thing, this is not ethical. I'm satisfied with my salary, I'm satisfied with my offer letter, etc., etc. But my friend, the conclusion is this is a private industry. This is not a marriage where you have to choose only once your life partner. Okay. After some years, maybe the company you choose right now do not need you anymore. So you have to save your future and get the best from the present. Okay. And therefore, it is completely fine to try for multiple offer letters. So now we know. Okay. All right. So as the next question, this is about like, okay, this is fine to try for multiple offer letters. Now the next question is, I will show you how to decide which type of offer letter you have to select for you and which type of offer letter you should not select based on the different parameters. Okay. First, let's see the type of companies we have for our software developer industry, like what type of companies we have. Here is the list. Like first is the big IT companies like Accenture, TCS, Infosys, etc., etc. In short, I can say companies with like more than 10,000 employees are like big IT companies. Then less than 10,000 employees are small IT companies. Then the next companies we have this brand product companies like Adobe, Microsoft, Oracle, etc., etc. And at last we have some small product companies or startups which are like not more than 10 years old. Okay. So these are the types of companies available in market. Now, first thing you have to consider is salary. Okay, this is the topmost reason for job changes. So we will discuss this first. Here you can see big IT companies and small IT companies can give good salaries, but product-based companies can give even better salaries. Now the most important question is which most of the candidates faced. If you are getting the same package from from same kind of company, sorry, for example, Infosys and Cognizant, both big IT companies, are giving same package like 10 lakhs per annum to you. Then in your mind, suppose you want to join Infosys or you are slightly biased towards Infosys, then go to Cognizant and ask them to give you a 25% hike on 10 lakhs. Do not negotiate salary for less than 25%. It will not sound good and it will not look decent. Okay. Now here is a warning here. Do not ask both the companies for the hike at same time. Okay. This is risky. Okay. All right. Got me. Got my point. So always keep an offer as the backup and be safe. Okay. So now the next thing you can consider is job security. Here, big IT companies and brand product companies are good in providing job security. The reason is they have multiple projects in multiple locations and they can also maintain their bench count. Even your project is finished, even then they will relocate you to some other project within 1 or 2 months. Okay, small IT companies, startups, and small product companies are not good for job security. They mostly have less projects and they do not maintain bench also. So if your project is finished, then it is like a very critical situation for you. So you have to consider this fact. Next very important factor is technology. This is not predictable for IT companies because there are multiple projects in various technologies in big IT companies. But product based companies normally work on latest technologies. But if you know the technology of the project in which you are going to work in IT companies, then consider that and go for the latest technology, because that is a very, very important factor for your future. Then our last factor is environment. Environment means things like job timings, work pressure, etc., etc. Here, big IT companies and brand product based companies have better policies. So normally their work timings is good and work pressure is also not that much. Okay, but yes, exceptions can be there. Okay, but in small companies the workload is high and normally it is like controlled by a single person, a single owner of the company. So it's not a very good thing. So this is a brief idea about all the four factors and about the companies we have in our market. Now I think you are one step better in choosing the best offer for you. Okay, maybe in the past or maybe soon in the future you will face this situation, and I am 100% sure you will face this situation in future, because that is what is my main job, to help you in cracking your interviews. If you are facing any difficult situation in your IT or software company right now, then do let me know in the comment section, because after having so many years of experience, there are chances that I already know the things and I have already seen the things in my career which you are seeing it right now. And at last, do not forget to like and subscribe the channel, because that is the most important thing. Not for you, for me actually. Thanks for watching and see you soon in the next video.